Walking a Two-Way Street. Examining the both sides of the story before making the decision. Written by Netisha Ali Grant. Dedication. This book is dedicated to the ones faced with indecisiveness in every area of life, especially when faced with major life-changing decisions. To you who feel trapped between two worlds, the known and the unknown, you can do it. You can make the right choices. It is time to step out from being vulnerable and gullible and begin to be intentional about your life's choices. Your Creator is waiting on you to step into your divine success. The life story of a beautiful woman who many admire for her zeal, passion, and beauty, but very few know of the battles she encounters daily in her head, for which she has created a battlefield. Can she walk down this two-way street with all its roadblocks and detours and emerge victorious in the end? Her story will inspire so many who are walking or will walk the same path and hopefully be a guide to their success in the end. Chapter 1. The Tangle. Stuck in the middle, Belle decided to ask God for direction and wait until He made it clear to her. Perhaps she did not want to move from her comfort zone because she was afraid of the changes. The comfort zone is like an eagle's nest. There, the eaglets have no desire to fly since they are getting everything they need from mommy, until the mother eagle, like God does to us sometimes, removes part of the nest gradually and deliberately, causing discomfort that will prompt the eaglet to fly. Many people dislike changes in life because it leaves them vulnerable and makes them uncomfortable and no longer in control. It is often a process. It takes time, rather than the preferred quick, instant gratification they desire. So the easier thing to do is to retreat to the familiar, the comfort zone. However, true character and greatness are usually born outside of the familiar.
Walking a two-way street. I'm here joined with the author, Mrs. Netisha Ali Grant. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning, Ivis. I'm doing excellent. Thank you.
Love to hear. Love to hear. Love to hear.
Thank you. Natural all the way.
Definitely. That's why I love it. What is the main focus in your book?
The book is dealing with indecisiveness, especially in this time when people are faced with so many major decisions that they have to make. And I think it was the best time for it to come out. So it deals with indecisiveness. It deals with being able to deal with all the many thoughts that we experience in our minds and being able to make the right choices despite of whatever it is you might be hearing, all the confusion you might have. You just want to be able to bring yourself to a place of peace and really be rational about making good choices.
What motivated you to write this book, man?
Well, aside from the book itself, I am also a blogger and I actually enjoy writing, even from my school days as well. And it started when I started experiencing different aspects of life. And I just began writing it down. I started making note of them because they came to me in a very creative way, I should say. So I began just penning down as the thoughts came. And eventually I started putting it together and realized I had a storyline.
So who are you targeting?
My target audience could be Christians and non-Christians alike. As I said, it guides you in terms of making the right choices, maybe even persons dealing with anxiety. Sometimes you get anxious and you panic about making choices in life. It's about even the average woman who wants to decide, okay, the world expects certain things of me. What can I do? What am I supposed to do? It can target a different range of people, but specifically Christians, even non-Christians, person who look for inspirational books and things like that.
And do you think that this book is out at the right time during this pandemic that we're going through?
Yes, it is.
Definitely. And how can we get our copies of this book?
Okay, the book is self-published, so it's available on Amazon, both in the Kindle and paperback version. I also have a few copies here on island in Antigua, so if persons would like to access that, they can always contact me.
And how can they get in contact with you?
My number is 770-2015, or they can contact me on Facebook, which is Flow Me Ali Grant.
It is what? Repeat that, the Facebook handle?
Flow Me Ali Grant.
Flow Me Ali Grant?
Yes.
So what is the next project, or what is you working on? Because we need to know everything about you right now with this book and any other future plans.
Well, aside from writing, I'm also an educator. So I do have an online learning platform that I, again, upload content on. So my writing is going to be shifted from there. But I'm definitely going to be working on other books as well. So people can look forward to that.
And this one is your first book, or?
Yes, yes.
Oh, cool. Congratulations. You got to
Thank
check this
you.
one out.
Yes.
And as you said, it's focused on Christians and non-Christians. So basically, it's for any and everybody.
Yes, it is. But like I said, it's persons, if you're just looking for, insight, persons have contacted me and said, oh my gosh, the book is speaking about me. And what I like is that because it has part of my life story, it makes it very relatable for anyone who's humble and want to know about, okay, I am going through something. I need to see that somebody else may have experienced it as well. And that could help them to even, make the right decision as well.
And every author has their own little favorite parts of the book. What is your favorite chapter?
I'd have to say my favorite chapter is chapter 5 because that's the last chapter in the book. And the reason for that is it shows where you can get to the end of a level of maturity. It also has an affirmation that I got at 1 a.m. in the morning inside, where it's helping you to speak life into yourself and your mind and your body, helping you to encourage yourself, because sometimes we have to examine our self-talk and the things that we say to ourselves. So I definitely love chapter 5, and I love the affirmation that's a part of it.
That sounds a bit personal. That's why you love it.
It shows an achievement at the end of the day, and that's what I like about it. Yes.
The overcomer and overcoming, and all the overcoming that's supposed to come after that.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm glad that this is all there, and it's your first book, and you're enjoying it. But did you get any help on this?
Sorry?
Did you get any help with this book?
I did get some tips and advice from a few friends and family, but most of the work, I practically did it. I did all the research. As I said, it was self-published on Amazon first. So it depended on quite a lot of reading. I'm a former UE student, so that was part of all the whole process. Doing reading, researching, asking questions, and putting it all together. I did get one of my past students to design the cover, and she did a really good job on that. I want to say good morning to her, Selena Lueza. I taught her in grade 3, and now she's an adult designing my book cover. So that's amazing, but pretty much most of the work, I had to do it by the grace of God.
By the grace of God, indeed. Congratulations to you, and I wish you all the best in your success. And next time we talk, we will hear from you. We'll have you reading some of your favorite chapter to us.
Yes, I look forward to that.
All right. So we'll see you in studio shortly. Maybe somewhere along the line in ABS. No problem. You have a good day.
Okay. Thank you so much for having me.
No problem. All right, folks.